Welcome to Walking the Earth, India. Today we're in Nishad Bagh, Nishad Gardens, one of the beautiful Mughal gardens in Srinagar, Kashmir. Just the other day, I was supposed to go to Jaipur. I had my train tickets in place and had everything ready, but then had a little miscalculation with time before getting into the auto rickshaw to go to the train station, and then we got stuck in traffic and we missed our train. So after that, they told us we might be able to catch it a little bit further down in Ambala if there were any delays. So we got on a packed train and went down to Ambala, and then it turns out that we'd missed the train there as well. And while we were in Ambala trying to figure out what we were going to do next, there was a 1 a.m. train down to Jaipur that would stop through Jaipur. So, I mean, I was soaked. It was so hot that I was soaked all the way through. And we decided we wanted to go someplace a bit cooler. So, spur of the moment, we decided to look into going up into the Himalayas. We looked into our options. And the quickest one we could find was going to Jammu. And then from there, we could catch a bus up to Srinagar. Now, I hadn't really thought about coming to Kashmir on this trip. And what was funny is just before leaving Chandigarh, we had planned to go to the Pinjore Gardens, which are Mughal gardens just outside of Chandigarh, and that fell through. So it was like, it's interesting that here we are at a Mughal garden right now and enjoying the beauty of it, even though we missed the beautiful light, but it's all right. But the whole point is that during, when you're traveling, it's really, really of benefit to stay in an open and non-attached state, because you never know why you might miss a train or miss a connection. And then you have what I call subhanallah moments, where it's like things just click in place and it's mind-blowing. And so here I am a couple days later, many trains and buses and jeeps later, here in the Himalayan region. And I had briefly come to Srinagar in Kashmir years ago, and I didn't expect to come back. And here I am and just enjoying it. It's like a short period of time, but I'm very, very thankful to be here. And today I went and looked at a number of the beautiful masajid, the beautiful mosques, prayed in them, went to a number of the shrines and saw a lot of the architecture. And it's a lovely place. One thing that is kind of funny is more than almost any place else I've been, we'll be standing and about to make a video, and people are popping up, auto rickshaws and boat people, and they're like, come ride our boat and come take a rickshaw tour, come buy our shawl. It's almost comical. So anyway, those kind of things, it's good to have a sense of humor when you're traveling, but that's difficult when you're pressed for time. Like, we traveled about 24 hours straight with very little rest along the way, and so it can kind of push you to the edge. So it's nice to have some practices to kind of recline into and go back into your body, back into your breath, back into the present moment, whether that is through prayer, through salah, through sitting meditation, focusing on the breath or body sensations, or just being absorbed in a moment in nature, observing a bumblebee or a flower, or staring out into the open sky. These kind of things can be of benefit. So here I am in Kashmir. Is historically a place of contemplation. This was a place of some of the great Buddhist yogis and some of the great Shaivite yogis, and then later the Sufis. There are many, many tariqat here to this day. Since it's Jummah, just wandering around the town, we heard over the loudspeakers many different mosques. We could hear praises of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and it was just nice, to just be in this location for the day. I wish I had longer. There's so much more to do, and it would be nice to just relax at all the gardens, and if I could go and do some trekking. But sometimes we take what we can and appreciate it and let it go. So anyway, this is Nishad Bagh in the Per Panjal Mountains in Kashmir, Srinagar, the summer capital of Jammu, Kashmir, and enjoying these paradisical gardens from the great Mughals back in the 1600s. And, hoping that you're having a beautiful day and can take a moment and appreciate some of the beauty all around you and within you. So until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.